plays games with Steve
and Angel. All right. Good morning, 5 a.m.
Good morning.
It's 5 a.m.
Yeah, great job. You got up right on time.
Good start. We want to be at the courthouse for rope drop.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight.
We gotta go to see Peter Pan first.
We guys, if we get a table at the courtroom Carnation Cafe, it always books up. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
You're ready? Preparation is the last refuge of the weak.
Okay, settle down, everyone. Can we get with your
Okay, girls, you're both pretty.
Mr. Godot.
Ugh. He's got the judge in the palm of his hands yet again.
Ron Delight is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all.
I'm afraid I have no idea what that means, Mr. Godot.
Then you need to get out more, Your Honor. Life is war, but that is exactly why you must be more precise in your wording. That's all my statement means. You understand now, right?
Yes, well, then let me briefly summarize the details of this case.
Wow. The judge is taking charge like he knows what's going on for a change.
No joke, I'm like, man, maybe on morning records, I'll ask you to pick up, if you're picking up food, pick up a coffee. I'm like, I kind of want a coffee.
I know, right? You want
it like puts me in the mood to have a coffee. Okay.
I will say also, you did your little ha as Godot.
Yeah.
Gave me Ganondorf vibes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The victim is Kane Bullard, CEO of KB Security. His body was found in a safe at approximately 9 a.m. on the morning of the 13th. However, the time of death was estimated as 1 a.m. of the previous day.
And that's when our little lost kitten dropped the ball. That little lost kitten is, of course, the defendant.
You're just flirting with him with that.
Yeah.
Very well then, Mr. Godot. Please call your first witness.
I never drink more than 17 cups of coffee during any given trial.
You really tongue that coffee.
But the first one is always the best. I give it my best tonguing.
Mr. Godot, your witness?
Do you lick the rim?
Okay then, let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, has to say for himself.
The defendant? Well, Mr. Wright, does the defense have any objections? It may be a bit of a disadvantage having the defendant testify, but...
As I talked about, previously. I remember when Mia was defending me, and that was a bad idea. She allowed me to testify so she could do the cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then. I do not trust Ron Delight. We have no objections, Your Honor. The defense will allow Mr. Delight to testify.
Ha! You've got guts, Trite.
All right then, Mr. Ron Delight, please take the stand.
I was already here.
You did it, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
What?
All right, let's go home.
No, that's not true.
For a moment there, I thought we'd set the record for the shortest trial ever.
Killer says what?
Yeah. What? Oh, fuck.
Oh, guilty! No takesies backsies.
Base.
All right, everyone, Golden Corral.
Oh, God. I don't like Golden Corral. Well, Mr. Delight, they don't have any burgers. I don't know if they do. Mr. Delight already looks plenty guilty with that face he's making.
I feel like a buffet, any buffet with a burger would be weird.
Yeah.
Maybe sliders, but...
And once he opens his big mouth, he'll probably put the last nail in his own coffin.
Very well. Now then, can you tell me something? If you didn't kill Bullard, why did you go to KB Security?
Well, that's kind of hard to say. Boy, I wish I could go home.
Now then, let's hear some testimony about what happened.
Shwing. That evening, around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office at KB Security. That blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there. I had been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was.
1 a.m., the exact time the murder took place.
The weak get washed away by the tides of fate. The strong drink it up. Ha! It's bitter today, too. Just like my destiny.
You never know that from the way he's chugging it down.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you please.
Ba-dum. They went around. I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office. The blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there. Oh, wait. Oh, I wanted to... Doop. Boing.
Hold it! It ordered you there?
It was the first time I'd gotten a blackmail letter that ordered me to go somewhere.
Does that mean you've gotten other blackmail letters then?
Oh, of course. They'd say things
Well,
like...
you don't?
You don't? It'd say, like, steal this and...
Why don't you save those for later, Mr. Delight? Please don't say any more.
Why not?
Now, what should I do?
Now what should I do?
What should do I do? Oh, wow.
Did he actually say that?
That's how there was a typo, yeah.
Wow.
So what did the blackmail letter in question say?
It said to bring $50,000.
Money, eh? A perfect motive for committing murder.
Oh, but wait! I never intended to pay that money anyway.
Oh, is that right?
After all, he had nothing to hold over my head. I had nothing to be afraid of.
An important point indeed. Witness, let's have that added to your testimony.
Yes, sir.
Huh.
A muddy mud skipper in outer space has a better chance of surviving than I do.
Okay.
I'm Muddy, the muddy skipper. Muddy, the mud skipper.
Well, I'm a real slob.
The threat didn't scare me. It wasn't good to cause me trouble or anything.
Hold it! Just what were you being blackmailed about anyway?
The blackmail letter said, if you don't want your identity revealed, correct?
I'm sure it was referring to the whole mask-to-mask thing. But I wasn't worried. Mr. Bullard didn't have anything on me.
He didn't?
Anyway, I don't care what anyone says about me. Just as long as Desi believes in me.
So that's why Miss Delight didn't believe he was masked to mask.
That's why I knew they were just hollow threats. I've been working for KB Security a year ago, so I knew where his office was.
Hold it! You used to be a security chief for KB Security, right?
Yes, that's right.
A security chief? You?
And yet, a year ago you were fired without notice. Revenge for an old grudge? A perfect motive for murder, wouldn't you say?
This isn't good. Maybe I should change the subject?
Life after being fired, why he was fired, yeah.
What did you do after being fired from KB Security?
I spent a lot of time looking for work, but then I decided I wanted to start something for myself.
Not good. This is going from bad to worse.
So I started looking at books, TVs, and movies, learning all I could about masked men.
Not TV, but TVs. He was just looking at TV sets.
Masked men.
You know, stand outside the old, electronics store that just has a bunch of TVs in the window that you
Yeah.
always see in TV and movies, but you've never seen in real life.
Right.
So you wanted to try drawing a comic, right? About masked men?
No, that's not right. I wanted to become...
Hold it!
Ixnay on the evening thay.
Your Honor, let's move along, shall we?
But you asked the question. You're being quite odd today, Mr. Wright.
Way to bring the spinning buzzsaw one notch closer to your own neck, Ace Attorney.
There wasn't much of his testimony, was there?
Sounds like he's avoiding something. At least that's what it sounds like to me.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. No, we better be careful.
If we don't find a way to make him spill the beans, we'll never get closer to the truth.
Yeah. That evening around blah, blah, blah. Did I already press that one? The blackmail that I got asked me to go there. I'll just press it because I don't think I pressed this one yet.
Hold it. 1 a.m., huh? You're absolutely sure about that?
Yes, that's what my watch said when I was entering the CEO's office. No, Actually, I'm not really sure. My watch was slow, and my internal clock was also a bit...
1 a.m. That's the exact time the victim, Mr. Bullard, was murdered, correct?
It's too late for a coffee date, that's for sure.
Ooh. He really is flirting. I'm assuming I should probably press the other thing. Wait, no, where is it? The black man lets it hold me. Okay, I'm gonna press it.
Hold it.
Were you thinking of the other thing?
Yeah.
Then BBB.
Oh, wait.
It's the last one. It's the last one.
Oh, it's the last
There was
one.
2 that had like multiple options.
No.
I've been working for a year ago,
We
so
already
I
did
know
the
where
press
his
harder
office...
one.
Hold it.
They're thinking of the last statement. Has,
Where you want it,
has
or-
2 options.
Gotcha.
Or I guess technically 3, but why would you don't say anything?
Why he was fired.
Mr. Delight, please tell us why you were fired from your job.
Oh, well...
The world is filled with those who have said, I wish I had never asked that.
Oh, okay, I did...
No, defendant, please answer the question.
I needed money.
You needed money.
Oh, well, you see, Desi loves to spend it. It's kind of her hobby. Not exactly the best hobby in the world, huh, Nick? My salary wasn't nearly enough, so I stole data from the company.
Come again?
KB Security has a lot of...
If Godot asks me to... Anyway, sorry.
KB Security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies. And since I was security team chief...
You stole some data and sold it.
Mr. Bullard found out, and I was fired immediately.
What? I wish I had never asked that.
I was somehow able to keep it secret, and made it seem like I had quit on my own. What is it, Nick? You don't look so good.
Someone who brings harm to their company is fired as punishment. You'd do well to remember that.
He sure told you.
So you admit that you stole data from your company, is that correct?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is a very important fact. Please add it to your testimony.
Okay.
Oh man, this whole thing just took a big turn for the worse. Crashed and blew up. It's gonna take the jaws of life to rip this case from the clutches of disaster.
For selling...
Hold it! Why would you do something like that?
Well, for Desi's hobby. What else?
Wasting money, huh?
It's not a waste. Oh, so I was like,
I'll do it.
I was like waiting for some mysterious fourth person to be mine for some reason.
Mr. White doesn't know their husband's fired, does he?
Yeah, that's our friend
Ricky.
Jonathan. Yeah, Ricky.
Jonathan.
Jonathan Ricky.
So it would seem.
I'm not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other.
Wow, he's doing a better job than I am.
Oh, yeah, you bet.
I can't believe it. This case,
I'm the new third co-host.
I can't believe it. This case has gotten even Maya to think seriously about couples and
Her
also
name's
talks
Jonathan.
totally different.
Please try to stay focused, Jonathan. Please.
Okay, go for it.
I'll take
We
over.
read this already, so you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna help you out because it's a part that it's a new session. Go look at your the profiles.
Profiles.
Profiles. CO KB Security. His body was found inside his safe.
Oh, I was not read. His body was found safe.
Oh,
Thank God. We're bringing Kane home
It's gonna risk development a bit. No. His body was found in
in a safe. He's dead.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
We don't know his age. The prosecutor who was shrouded in mystery seems to know me somehow. I have a hunch about that. My friend picked up Mr. Delight's wallet while working on the night of the crime. Head of planning, promotion and security of the Church of the Kodine Village. Ron Delight's wife hates criminals and cowards more than anything. Interesting. Claims he is masked to mask. Used to work as a guard for KP Security. Luke at me, an ace detective, has acknowledged that he is in fact masked to
Freaking
mask.
older than Luke at me now.
Oh, wow. You're older than him?
Yeah.
Ew. You old bag of bones.
A flashy thief is what? Who steals valuable works of art, sends a calling card. And that's Dick Gumshoe.
You know who these people are. All
I
right.
think it was Dick Gumshoe.
Dick Gumshoe.
What the hell did I do?
Wait, so wait, you want me to?
I'll just have him look through them. No reason.
No reason. Okay.
Just because it has been a while.
Blackmail had ordered me to go there. The blackmail didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause trouble or anything. I've been working for security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was. He fired me for selling company secrets, but Desi doesn't know about that. But Desi doesn't know about that? I've been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was. Blackmail didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. The blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there. That evening, I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office. And then profiles. His body was found inside his safe. Okay, it still happened in his office. Okay. Blackmail I got, it ordered me to go there. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. You're saying the profiles, huh?
Well, do you understand what I'm trying to get you to contradict?
Not what, but like with it needs to be with the profile?
Well, don't worry about that. I need you to understand what you're doing first.
Rhonda Light's wife hates criminals and cowards more than anything. Head of planning promotion. My friend picked up Rhonda Light's wallet while working on the night of the crime.
Your friend? I thought he was the enemy.
See, okay, his body was found inside his safe. I'd been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his...
KB Security.
He fired me for selling company secrets, but Desi doesn't know about that. I'm not really sure what is it that I'm going to contradict. He fired me for selling company secrets, but Desi doesn't know about that. I don't know if that's... Like, I think that's true. I think she doesn't know necessarily. I've been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was. Like, I'm not sure if there's anything in these statements I can contradict. The blackmail threat didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything, but it didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything, but then why show up if it didn't threaten you at all?
That's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
What was the blackmail threat? Do you remember?
It was that he was going to reveal his identity.
And why would that be bad for Ron Delight?
Well, because it's supposed to be a mystery. You don't want to reveal your identity. The blackmail threat didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. Let me read that threat again. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. So, is he not threatened about getting his identity revealed? So he's more worried about the money, like the red diamond, because he needs that for the hobby.
Press 1, hide it.
1.
Statement says, the blackmail threat didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. So if you wanted to contradict it, you would have to prove why it would cause him trouble.
Yeah.
Because the threat is saying, hey, I'm going to reveal your identity. And he's like, that wouldn't cause me trouble.
But the trouble would probably be his wife then, right?
How come?
Because then he wouldn't have the money to afford his hobbies because he was going to take that diamond.
Not that.
Or...
What does it say here?
Oh, that she hates criminals and cowards. Well, then the threat would be that, like, the wife would find out that he's a criminal? Okay. The dual presented.
Objection! Mr. Delight, what you said just now doesn't match what you told me yesterday.
Uh-huh. What doesn't?
I think you must have been scared. Very scared.
Scared of what?
Of having a certain person find out your secret.
Which person? Gulp.
Which gulp?
A certain person. Which person?
Big gulp.
Oh, a big gulp sounds good right now.
Miss Desiree Delight, the defendant's wife.
What? But listen to me, my Tessie. She's...
Looks like if I just sit back and relax, the fun will end before it truly begins.
Godot.
Yes, we know. It was all your wife's fault.
What do you mean?
Mr. Delight stole company data to pay for his wife's spending habit, for which he was fired. Unable to face his own wife, someone used his dirty little secret to blackmail him. And that is how this murder came about.
Oh,
No! Everything is falling neatly into place for him.
Like Tetris. Do, 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 do.
Don't talk about my Tessie like that. Stop singing the Tetris theme, or you'll be sorry.
well, it seems that we've learned a great deal of things here so far.
What do you think, Nick?
I didn't think it was possible to get so thoroughly whipped in just 20 minutes.
Clearly there was sufficient motive for murder. He stole data for his wife, and he killed to protect his secret. A family man who cared just a little too much.
I guess you shouldn't touch.
The motive is clear. Let's move on. What happened at the crime scene at 1 in the morning, Mr. Delight? Come now, tell us! We're all ears.
Come now.
You guys are gross.
Right into my cup.
You guys are really gross.
You're really gross.
At the CEO's office,
It's my special blend.
Ron's milk is his delight. When
I call this the delight.
I don't normally take creamer, but I'll make an exception.
The afternoon delight. All right.
when I entered the office, there's a suspicious shadow there. Whoa! Suddenly, I was hit on the forehead. After that, I remember being a bit dazed.
Yeah, like he's losing a turn in Mario Party.
Oh, no! If I had been wearing that, I would have been killed.
Yes, ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Mr. Bullard goes.
God. He does look like a thwomp Gajinka. When I came to, Mr. Bullard was lying there, dead.
Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
Can you play as a thwomp?
I see.
I don't think so.
Suddenly hit on the forehead, huh? I believe the detective from yesterday provided similar testimony. He said that Mask the Mask struck him on the head from behind.
Of course, since Atme turned out to be the culprit himself, that was all a lie.
Ha! No one's going to believe a pathetic lie like that.
What are you saying? I really was attacked.
We'll find out if what you say is true or not during the cross-examination.
Got that, Mr. Trite? Don't go easy just because he's your client. If I see any sign that you are, I'll treat you to another cup of my special blend, and this one is coming in.
You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Godot.
I got my own cum.
I'm no stranger to come.
Come on. I have faith in Ron. I know he didn't do it.
That's what I say when Edgeworth comes up. Come on.
Come off.
No, why don't we all come off?
At the CEO's office. Oh, so now the talking cheese is gonna preach to us.
Yeah.
When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there.
Hold it. Who was this suspicious shadow?
Me, the ultimate life form.
You're a colorful bunch.
Come on. If there were 1,000 of me, and even if one knew, I tell you, trust me.
Honestly, I love that read. I think it's funny. The Keanu. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this movie. I might, because I really want to see Keanu voice Shadow.
Have you not seen the other two still? Oh my god. I mean,
Do a marathon.
Ooh,
Yeah, how
trilogy.
else are you gonna understand what's going on?
Yeah.
Who's this cop?
Who's the blue one?
Yeah.
And who's this cop's friend? And who's this other human? And this
Yeah,
other
can I just
human.
get like the fucking Snyder cut or whatever, or the just edit out.
Furries only.
Can I get the One Pace of these Sonic movies?
Yeah. His dodging all of our questions.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, his dodging
dodging
all
all- yeah.
is not helping us within this case.
Okay. Then how was the victim, Mr. Bullard, at the time?
What do you mean by how was he?
How was he doing? Did you ask?
I mean, he's probably fine. I don't
Was he
know.
already dead?
Should I have asked how he was? Am I
Is
an
he still
asshole?
alive?
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe he was the one who hit you in the first place.
That's a good question. What do you think, Mr. Wright?
It's just a white.
Mr.
Anyway.
White?
But where is Kane Bullard?
That's a good question. Or question.
Why don't we check this safe? Oh no, Mega Man. Mega Man. We found a dead body.
We found a dead body in the safe. What, Mega Man?
Who could have done this to that evil Dr. Wowie? Definitely wasn't me.
Anyway.
And scene.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Suddenly it was hit on the forehead.
Your forehead.
Yeah. Yeah. I was hit on the forehead as soon as I entered the room.
Why the hell are you saying forehead like that?
What's wrong with the way I'm saying forehead?
Oh my god.
It was an amazing, fast, and powerful attack.
Do you remember anything about who hit you?
Oh, well, like I said, it was a fast and powerful hit. So I think it was a little dazed for a while.
Oh, no.
I don't think Mr. Delay even grasped what you were asking.
Yeah, I'd like to show him a fast and powerful attack myself.
Damn.
Maybe that would knock some sense back into him. Penis push!
Penis push! If I haven't been wearing that, I would have been killed.
Hold it! That? Could you please clarify what you are referring to?
Why, my mask to mask costume, of course.
Wait just a moment. Mask to mask.
Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? Just to be on the safe side, I dressed as mask to mask. And then I descended upon the office of the CEO of KB Security.
What?
Nick, did you know about this? You never told me this.
I don't recall him ever mentioning it to me either.
Even I didn't know that. It seems our little friend really loves to keep secrets.
I'm sorry. I just never had a chance to mention it up until now. Oh, wait. That's not right. You know, sometimes things just kind of slip your mind.
Ha! My sixth cup of coffee is staring up at me coldly.
Oh, good God. That's so much coffee.
At any rate, we can't ignore this new piece of information. Witness, please correct your testimony.
Okay. I'd have been killed if I hadn't been wearing my mask to mask costume.
Hold it! Why were you dressed up as Mask to Mask?
Why, because I'm mask to mask, of course.
What are you talking about?
I'm mask to mask, of course.
A mask, of course. Master Mask's trial is being held next door.
Yes, I guess so. Anyway, at that time, I thought I was being blackmailed over the mask to mask issue. So I thought I should go as him, just to be safe.
Oh boy.
Well, let me tell you, it's a real pain to move around with that cape. That's why it took a lot longer than I expected.
Took a lot longer? What is he talking about?
Wait and see, isn't it? No, I'll press harder.
What do you mean by took a lot longer?
Oh, opening the safe, of course. My cape got caught on the safe door, you see. This all happened when I was hiding Mr. Bullard's body.
What was that? Back up a second.
Yes?
You were the one that hid the body in the safe?
Well, yeah.
Inconceivable! Little
yeah.
movie reference,
Yeah.
little Wallace Shawn performance. Huh? Why? Just why? What reason could you have? What were you thinking?
Next time the judge talks, who your best Rex?
Inconceivable!
Question. When does someone toss their dirty shorts in the washing machine?
After they shit them.
What?
The answer is simple. After they shit themselves, when they take them off.
I do it all the time with all the coffee I drink.
As usual, I have no idea what you're saying, and I don't want to know what you're saying.
You mean that Mr. Delight hid the body because he's the murderer?
I have to shit so bad right now. So you're not as stupid as you look.
His metaphor this time was really obscure.
Mr. Wright, you don't mean that you knew about this whole safe business, do you?
Well, yes.
Why am I the only one not in the loop here? Is there a group chat I'm not in?
Don't talk about the
no,
group chat.
what are you talking about?
Hide the secret server.
Witness, make sure you add this to the testimony.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Looks like a storm front is moving in over the fair-weather judge.
Uh-oh, gang. That's like the
Gee whiz.
last thing that they say at the end of the episode. Tune in next time. Like, I don't know. I panicked and at the...
Couldn't think of a better way to end the episode.
What?
Are we?
Great. Your best one yet. I'm gonna think of a better way to end the episode.
I let Angel do it.
Yeah, great. See you tomorrow.
Bye.